So can I quit my job already? XRP 750 November. That sounds great to me, my man. I'll say this. You make a good point here, because I think a lot of people are just going to immediately quit their job. I would hold off on doing that. And you might go, well, why? Well, if you work with us, it might be a quarter or more before you get cash flow off of that XRP. And that's not because I don't want to pay people faster. It's not because I don't want to use DeFi yet. I'm concerned about the risk with DeFi, and we want to make sure slow is smooth, smooth is fast. And we have so much at stake at this point that I want to make sure we do it right. And so it might be a little bit before you get the cash flow or the passive income off of your XRP. Now, we may have products in Q4 here that pay out sooner. I'm hopeful for that. But as things sit today, it's a quarter away to get your first paycheck off of XRP. So it's not going to hurt to go to work just a little bit longer and have a little jingle in your pocket. And if anybody pisses you off, you just walk out. You know what I mean? Like, all right, well, not worried about this place. I'm here because I can be and I want to be. But if you don't want me here or you want to piss me off, I don't have to be here. You know, it's a very different mental position than having to go to work and having to have that to pay bills. But I would challenge you. I would say, you know, doesn't have to be that much longer, but I would continue working my job at least 3 to 4 months after price appreciation. And if you've told everybody at your work, that's a little different story. But if you've kept it on the DL and you can just walk in smug and sit down at your desk and do a good job and not have to fret a whole lot or have the stress, it's a very freeing feeling to have what they call in the business FU money. 10 million is about that point where you're pretty well set. Legend. This is MIF 007. They say, where do you expect the crash to happen this year, next year, after midterm elections? Do you expect XRP to also crash or take off?